To start this off, we're going to grab our category 3 yarn, make a slip knot, grab our 4mm hook, and we're going to make a chain that's long enough to go around our torso, but making sure that you end on an even number. So I just finished making my chain. Mine is 15 inches long and it ended on an even number like I said. But from here we're going to block off the last one, chain up 3, and we're going to go into that chain that we blocked off with a double crochet. And we're going to double crochet once into every loop going down the chain. Once when you have your first row of double crochet, what we're going to do next is do more rows of double crochet, but the difference is on the ends we're going to decrease. So go ahead and yarn over, insert your hook into the first loop, yarn over, pull through, insert your hook into the second one, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 3, yarn over, pull through 2, and that is a decrease. And we're going to double crochet in all the rest until we get down to the last 3 loops. So we're nearly done with our second row of double crochet. We just need to do one more decrease, and so we're going to start that. Go ahead and yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, insert your hook into the next one, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 3, pull through 2, and then we're going to double crochet into the last loop. And then we're going to keep doing this decreasing pattern. So chain up 3 and decrease on both ends. We're going to keep doing this pattern until we want to start the bottom of the heart, and I'm going to keep doing this pattern for roughly 6 inches. Once we have our 6 inches, what you need to do next is indicate where the middle is. This is why we did it on a even number, so that we have 2 middle parts. But once we know where that is, we're going to chain up 3, and then we're going to continue to decrease on both ends, but we're going to double crochet once in every loop until we get to that middle point that we marked off. So we've double crocheted once into every loop up into the 2 middle loops that we blocked off, and what we're going to do from here is chain 2 and then prepare for double crochet, and then skip those 2 middle loops and then go into the next one, and then go ahead and double crochet once into all of these loops while decreasing on the end. This is what we should have so far. This is going to be the bottom of the heart. And so from here what we're going to do is chain up 3, flip our work, decrease, and then go ahead and double crochet once into every loop. And then we're going to go up until the loop right before the big loop that we have. So we're going to stop right here. So I went ahead and double crocheted all the way down and stopped at the loop right before the big gap that we made. And from here, this is going to start expanding. So we're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, prepare for a double crochet, and then we're also going to skip this loop on the other side of the gap and go into the one right after that. And then from here, go ahead and do double crochets once in every loop, decreasing on the end. And we're going to keep doing this type of expansion, so just leaving the loop right next to the gap open for another 5 rows. So this is what we have so far. We just did the gap expansion for 6 rows, and now we're going to start closing in. And so from here, we're going to chain up 3, flip our work, and then decrease on the ends, and then go ahead and do 1 double crochet into every loop that we have, and then go ahead and stop at the expansion. I'll show you what to do from there. So we just double crocheted all the way to the expansion, and we're going to do 1 more double crochet in the expansion that we did. Go ahead, do 1 double crochet, and then if we did it right, we should have 12 of these chains in these gaps. So since we just did 1 double crochet in the gap, then we're going to do a chain of 10. And then once we have that, we're going to prepare for a double crochet, and then instead of skipping 1 like we've been doing, we're going to go into the first chain that we have in the gap. And then from here, go ahead and do 1 double crochet into every loop that we have, decreasing on the end. Once we're done with this row, y'all guessed it, we're going to chain up 3, flip our work, do 1 decrease, and then go ahead and double crochet once into every loop that we have. Once we've double crocheted once, we're going to do 1 more double crochet into the first loop that we have that's within the gap. And then from here, we're going to start closing in the heart. So we're going to chain 3, and then prepare for a double crochet. Count out 3 chains in the previous row. So 1, 2, 3, go ahead and insert your hook into that 4th loop, and then we're going to do one more into the next loop, so 2 double crochet right next to each other. And then from here we're going to chain 3, and then we're going to go into the very first loop that we have with a double crochet, so it closes in just like that. And then go ahead and do 1 double crochet into every loop that we have, decreasing on the ends. And this is our heart portion, and when we're done with this, we're going to keep doing rows of double crochet until it tapers in as much as you'd like, while decreasing on the ends. And once we have the size that we want for the top, we're going to go ahead and just do 1 border around the entire thing, doing single crochets. So chain 1 and go ahead and put single crochets on each side that we have. Once we've gone around our entire top with our single crochet border, all we need to do left is to make the back straps and neck straps, and mine are going to be around 18 inches, so go ahead and make a chain that's as long as you need. So I did the neck straps and the back straps, and I went ahead and I wove in all of the ends that we had, and this is our finished piece. I'd love to see all of your recreations, so go ahead and tag me on both Twitter and Instagram, both at TCDDIY, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.